Hello and welcome back to Terminator Resistance. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. When we left off, we made it to our new hideout and we explored the crafting system just a little bit. Now, I have delved into the game files somewhat, and I have changed the field of view, and I've also added a bunch of other improvements and tweaks to the graphical fidelity of the game. And if you'd like to check out those various tweaks, there are links in the description that lead to that if you are also playing the game and you want to have a wider FOV. Personally, I was finding that the default FOV was giving me a little bit of a problem because, of course, a narrow FOV when you're playing a PC game, it affects some people in a really bad way. And I'm kind of one of those, but yeah, the game does not have an FOV slider at the moment, but it is extremely easy to change the FOV. I'm currently playing at 95 instead of 70, which is the default. Anyway, let's go up the stairs and see what we have to do next.
Hey, thanks for earlier. If it wasn't for you, I probably would have started completely freaking out, and that wouldn't have done anyone any good. Patrick's been through a lot, you know? I guess we all have. I just wish I could find something that would take his mind off all this. At least for a moment. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Were there any resistance in Pasadena?
They were stationed just outside of town since I can remember. But they moved not that long ago. We tried to convince ourselves that maybe we were safe so they didn't need to be there anymore. But apparently we were wrong.
What about your father? What happened to him?
He protected us from a tin can. We were able to sneak out, but he had no chance. When I looked back, he was lying there, dead on the floor. Look, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm ready for this.
Alright, wow. Okay, so we have now gained a new side quest, and that is to travel to the warehouse district. I assume we're going to have to find a entertainment gadget or aka known as a toy. Yes, otherwise known as a toy. Anyway, we do have a skill point to spend, and I have not spent it just yet because I would like to go through that with you. Of course, in the previous episode, I did show you a couple of the skills. I am going to be taking experience gain because the quicker and sooner you take experience gain in games, the better the benefit of it. Because, of course, as you play through the game, you're going to be gaining experience, gaining 10% more. While it is a small value, it is going to make all the difference in gaining levels just that little bit quicker. So that's what we're going to do. And also, health regeneration for toughness. Ooh, yeah, that sounds like a really fun idea as well. Unfortunately, I only have one skill point, so we're just going to be speccing into experience gain for now.
Seems the repair might take a couple days. How's it looking inside?
There's a lot of supplies there. Looks like someone left them for us.
Nah, seems too much of a convenience. Better keep your eyes open. But speaking of supplies, we don't have much, but we keep everything useful inside this crate. You feel free to look through and pick up what you need. Listen, I know that finding the resistance is your #1 priority. But if you stumble upon a set of tools while you're out there, please bring them to me, okay? I must have lost mine during the escape. Good luck out there.
Ah, tools for Ryan as well. Okay, so now we can trade. Well, this is basically a supply locker of sorts. So, what does this mean? I don't know. We should probably, yeah, so basically we just trade. This is kind of like your merchant. Okay, chemical compounds is actually used in crafting, and I don't have any of it at the moment. It would actually make quite a bit of sense for me to buy some of that because, as you can see right here, it's only 5 credits and medkits are 25, and I can craft medkits with these chemical compounds. So if I buy 2 of these for 10 credits, then I technically save 15. So I'm actually just going to buy, not all of them, thank you very much. I'm just going to buy 4 of them, I guess. There we go. And then I can accept that transaction. There we go, thank you very much. And now I can just go and sprint back down into the crafting table area And we should be able to, yes, as you can see right here, craft these things, which is actually really amazing. So we're going to do that. Let's craft 2. There we are. It seems like I... Did I craft 2? Yeah, I did craft 2. Okay, phew. I was thinking that I may not have had enough fabric or something like that, and that may have made a bit of a difference. But okay, I am now ready to move on. So let us make our way out of the compound and embark on our next mission. With the Pacific Division destroyed, nothing stands in the way of the Annihilation Line. It caught up with me in Pasadena, but I managed to escape with only a handful of survivors. According to Colin, Baron's division used to have their outposts near the Warehouse District. If I want to find the Resistance, that's where I should head next. Alright, so you can create a weapon wheel preset in the inventory. To access the inventory, press this, and for quick access to do this. Okay, so basically there's the weapon wheel.
This is Rivers, over.
Yeah, I see you. I found myself a lookout spot. No sign of any tin cans so far. Couple of crawlers, but nothing you can't handle.
Ah, a couple of crawlers, eh? Oh, well, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so basically, as you can see right here, if I hold Q, then you can actually just decide what you want to select. I think I'm probably going to be selecting my pistol for the moment. I think you can actually, yeah, you can also use the number keys, so you don't actually have to use the wheel if you don't want to. So I'm using, so if I press 1, I get the pistol. If I press 2, I get the SMG. And if I press 3, I get the M16. So that's actually really cool. Anyway, I'm going to use my goggles here just to make sure I'm not getting snuck up on. You never know where there's going to be a spider bot or something. And they can do quite a bit of damage, I would expect, if you let them. Oh, and we save the game. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool how they put that there. Oh, and there's also a crafting table right here as well. So this is kind of like a small hideout here for you. So if you do find some materials that you want to use to craft with, you can do that very easily. So otherwise, can I... Oh, yeah, there we go. That's pretty cool. You can check the locations of your side objectives and main objectives on the area map. Press M now. Okay, well, I already know how to do that. So you can see here, the rules of survival is there and not a toy is over there. And these are main objectives, side objectives, and then enemies and allies, of course, are on the map as well.
Resistance outposts. You go about your business while I stay here and enjoy the view. And please don't do anything stupid. Oh yeah, out.
Thanks, Colin. Thank you so much. You're such a wonderful, wonderful companion for me. Oh well, I just know that he's going to be pretty good at defending us at the very least. And there is an enemy right there. 2 of them, in actual fact. There's also a spider bot over in that direction. So let's just sneak around a little bit. These guys are going to be moving around. And it's kind of amazing that when you access your goggles and you can actually see through walls and everything, your mini-map disappears, which I gotta say is a really nice touch, because that does increase the intensity of your... well, of your explorations, I guess you can say. Anyway, I'm going to move over here, try and take this out.
Aim at its red eye. You'll see it. It glows like a fucking beacon.
Yes, I
think I know that.
understand that.
I thought you'd need all the advice you could get.
Oh, thank you so much, Colin. Thank you. I thought he was just relaxing. I thought he was just taking a load off, but apparently not. Apparently he was just like, yes, I will now complain about that person's shooting abilities. Anyway, as you can see, there are 2 drones wandering around there. Thankfully, the spider bot did not get us detected. I'm wondering whether I should shoot at them with the M16, perhaps. It's a scout drone. I don't know whether it's even necessary, to be honest. The thing is that there are a lot of armored spiders in the area as well. As you can see, there's one in the distance over there. And that thing is going to do a lot of damage to us if we get caught out. So let me just sprint over here real quick.
Crack in that warehouse wall from here. Use explosives to get yourself inside. Or find some other way, I don't care.
Use explosives. So basically, this is really cool in my opinion. There's an easy lockpick there. Now, if I had taken lockpicking skill, then I would have been able to get in there with a lockpick, obviously. But I took experience gain instead, so of course I am now unable to take advantage of that. But I don't really mind, because that does give me additional opportunities to have a look around and see exactly what's going on in regards to alternate pathways, and I think that that is a definite strength of games like this, where they give you a variety of different choices to make, and I think the choices that you're going to make are really, really significant, at least in this case. So I'm going to maybe take this guy down. Not too bad, not too bad. We did all right there. And the scouts still do not know where we are, so that's great as well. I don't really want to go to the main objective at the moment. That's the main reason why I wanted to clear out this armored spider bot, because there are now no enemies around here. There is actually something over there. I think that's one of the scout drones.
A dog?
A dog? Where's a dog? Let me turn on my flashlight real quick. What's this? Ah, very nice. Look at that. Bulk of resources. Very good. Yeah, so that's trade resources, of course. That's basically your money, I guess. There's actually I think there's a dog in here. I hope that it doesn't want to kill me, that's for sure. Hope it's friendly. Because I do not want to shoot it, that's for sure. The home of the Big Bun Burger. Ah, very nice. Wow. Okay, so that's more like a collectible, I guess. Kind of cool. And oh, I'm being spotted by something. Ah, yep, scout drones on the outside, as you can see right there. There's actually just one of them, so I could theoretically deal with it quite easily, but let's try not to spook it for the moment. Oh yeah, give me those trade resources. Like it. Very nice. Okay, I can hear it. I can hear the dog. I'm relatively close by to it, I think now. Ah, lockpick easy. No, that is not something I want. I think it's in there, isn't it? Can I jump in through the window? I can! Oh my. Wow, that's really cool. I was actually thinking to myself, no, they're not going to allow me to do that, but they do. Oh yes. Yeah, so this is where I actually was, on the outside of that door right there, so it's really amazing that I was able to get in. Let's open the door. I'm surprised I still haven't come across the dog yet. Where is he? I don't know. I mean, I did that whole acrobatic thing for nothing now by the looks of things. Get all those trade resources as well. Maybe I can open these? Can I open these? No, I can't open those. Okay. I might want to kill that scout drone just in a second as well. So I can actually jump out here. Where is that scout drone? Does it come around here? Ah, no. They're kind of cycling around now, so they have a different patrol path. That's actually kind of interesting as well, so that you can, if you want to, wait for the right moment to attack. I think that's actually really nice. Okay, I'm just going to jump this way now. So we're now closer, technically? Ah, maybe this way? No, I think we've been here before. Ah, now it's really difficult because I don't know where to go. Oh, we can unlock this, actually. This might be it. Oh, it's just a shortcut. Yeah, that is definitely just a shortcut. I have no idea where this dog is. I would very much like to try and rescue it, if at all possible. Take that, and we will be healing ourselves. I took a little bit too much damage because I was not expecting.
Look at that. He kind of looks like you.
He does. Very, very pleasing, Colin. Very good. Yes. Well, I can hear it, but I have no idea where it is. I mean, maybe it's not even a real thing. Maybe it's just a recording or something. To kind of spook the machines. It's coming from there? Where? Ah, in here. Ah, phew. Okay, finally.
What are you doing here, boy? I know a kid that'd take care of you. Come on.
Hey, fuckhead! Your radio's on! Or was I supposed to hear that? Fucking creep.
Well, there we go. Not a mission priority, but definitely something I wanted to do no matter what, because come on, who does not like a puppy? Who does not like a puppy? Anyway, yeah, now we've actually gained a level, which is really fantastic. So technically what I can do now is I can get another point in lockpicking, because of course, as you can see right here, additional experience gain is level locked as well. So that's actually kind of interesting. How is my inventory doing? My inventory is okay at the moment in terms of space. And so I'm thinking we'll probably go for maybe lockpicking, open easy locks. Why not? Let's do it. We'll probably be able to get most skills anyway, and we can now open up that door, but we don't need to because I have already gone round, as you can see. Yeah, that's basically the same doorway as far as I'm aware, so don't really need to do that. But there is another area that we can go over here. Probably going to switch to my M16 now. We've got quite a lot of ammo for it, so it might make sense for me to use a little bit of it. And we are quite close to the main mission objective, like I said. So we'll make our way over there. And thankfully, as I said before, you don't really need the lockpicking skill, but if you want to, then you can. Like, for example, down there, you can get through that door, or you can just climb up here and go through this way. Oh, there's also lockpicking here. There we go. Nice. Ah, yes. Well, we already kind of know that shooting at the red point is going to give the, going to give a critical hit on opponents, so we don't really need to know that. But I am here for something else.
South Division has definitely been here.
Ah, locked from the other side. It's kind of like a shortcut, I suppose.
What do we have here?
Yes, what do we have here? Ah, I see, we have that. But I'm going to just open up this first.
An attack order signed by Commander Baron, and it's only from a couple of days ago. Are you there?
Yeah? Did you find anyone?
Not yet. I'm going to the second spot. Maybe they're there.
Whatever.
We're getting a lot of stuff now. I'm kind of regretting not taking an additional point in inventory, but I guess that's what happens. Sometimes you just don't know. Anyway, we should probably make a couple more of these. Just in case. You never know. Keep calm. It's hard to keep calm when machines are trying to hunt you down and kill you. Some douchebag came up with the bright idea to use mannequins for target practice. It's fucked up if you ask me. I just don't like the idea of shooting something with a face. Plus they creep me the fuck out. What? I mean, I know that the Terminators are quite quintessentially machines, but they do have faces, so I don't know. Anyway, me and Joker were keeping watch yesterday. It was so dark we couldn't even tell the difference between one of the mannequins or a Terminator. They look too much like humans. I'm always on guard around these fuckers. Joker said, now you know how me and guys feel. You gingers are blurring the line between man and machine. You have no soul and you're rusty all over. What a fucking comedian. I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's a wonderful, wonderful individual. Anyway, let's go over here and save. And then crawl through the duct. But I think we're going to save that for the next episode because we still need to find a set of tools for Ryan. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.